Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Harvestella. I think for today we are going to tackle the Winter Seaslight again, so let's head on out. Okay, the first things first. I have 7k right now, right? I need some watermelons. Oh, those are 2,500, never mind. I can only buy 2. I talked to Sherry outside near the general store, and after a brief conversation, she realizes that she actually remembers Shatola, and it turns out she had some kind of amnesia back in the day, so she goes off to figure out what's going on. So we meet up with Sherry on the beach, and she confirms that she was here for a real mom and dad, who she thinks still lives in Shatola, so we go over to their house. But before she can knock on the door, she panics and runs away as somebody sounds like they're coming out. And we see her parents with, looks like another child, who would be Sherry's sister, and is also the same girl that gave us the seashell on the beach when we first came here to Nemea. Upon seeing that, Sherry decides to head back to Nemea instead of talking with her parents, and though we're a bit confused, we ended up letting her go and go about our own business here. I decided to visit Emo, and okay, so I'm going to show this one because this is actually kind of funny. So this dude ends up confessing his feelings for Emo, and she totally misunderstands, and it's actually pretty hilarious how everything goes down. Yep, and bro gets rejected hard. Anyway, let's move on. I also stopped by Heinz Atelier, and let's just say we got some building going on here. I then head to the Coral Shrine and take out the last Robastos I need for this other side quest here.
I'm so sorry.
And with that, we're able to hand the materials back to Rog here, and complete that part of the Lighthouse quest. And today I finally get my first harvest of crops. As you can see, I got a lot of corns here. That's about all I get today though, unfortunately, but it'll definitely help with my lack of income issues. I go and complete the next part of Heinz quest here before heading home to plant the last watermelon seed that I was able to just barely afford with yesterday's earnings. Then we head over to Nemea and learn what happened to Sherry that caused her to lose her memories. And all that fun stuff and how she got adopted, basically. I stopped by the orphanage to visit Estina and do the next part of her companion quest. Then we also get the next step of Assel's companion quest done, which involves us waiting as he investigates Heaven's Egg, and we're gonna go into Heaven's Egg next time and see what's going on with the monsters being active again. Oh yeah, and then we got this dude who's looking for his wife in the Heaven's Egg. So we head deeper in, find these monsters who have the scarf of his wife, and we are led to believe that she most likely got killed and eaten by the monsters. After messing around in Heaven's Egg, we run into this lady who introduces us as Mora, Doral's wife, who supposedly died. And it turns out she actually faked her death because her husband was kind of a lazy good-for-nothing, so she decided to see what would happen if she perished and see if he would change his ways, which is kind of hilarious. At Mora's request, we take Doral to the entrance of Nemea where they meet, and, well, see for yourself here. Anyway, despite all of their arguing, things actually do end up resolving well in the end, so that's another quest complete. Hooray. Oh my god, that corn is sold for 4,800. Oh my, today we have a bountiful harvest. Look at all those crops that are ready. So many tomatoes and chiptolan paprikas, which will definitely make me a lot of money when I ship them out to the next day. Oh, and we also get the final part of Cress's companion quest, and Jesus Christ, Cress, why would you say it like that? Not that I'm opposed, you know, I mean, yeah. Anyway. So let me ask you all a question. Would you want Crest to do your medical checkups for the rest of your life? I probably wouldn't mind, honestly. Oh yay, we get the next part of the Lighthouse Saga. Woo! But hey, we also get to talk to Evo here, which I actually like talking to her, so yeah. Yeah. Oh. I guess I'm advancing the story. Yeah, so as it turns out, everybody in Argene has disappeared. And they are in the Divine Seaslight Cave, apparently. So the only thing that sucks about this is that we are now literally soft-locked out of completing any of the side quests here, so we have to complete the main story with the Seaslight in order to advance any side quest at this point, so that is what I am going to do, is try to focus on the main story. No. I missed my chance. Yeah, unfortunately I got here a little too late in the day, so I will have to return tomorrow to get the next part of the main quest going. It's time to return for your sins. Anyway, Shrika joins our party, and we get access to the Pilgrim job class, which is actually kind of nutty when you get the second skill unlocked. It has a massive AoE that just kind of clears rooms. It's pretty great. I haven't leveled it up all the way, but yeah. I go through the next part of the Seaslight Cave. Unfortunately, we do not have time to make it to the end because I spent a little bit too much time running around in Argene trying to do some side quests that I couldn't complete because I didn't realize yet that I was soft-locked. So yeah, unfortunately, we don't really even get to the next area, so I'm forced to go home and we'll come back another day. I decided to backtrack a bit to fix some of these bridges that are out, because one of the fairies has a mission for completing, or sorry, for repairing the bridges. So you want to repair like all the bridges and blow up all the bomb spots at some point, so I'm like, well, I might as well do it now, I guess. Yeah, anyway. Oh, and I got this skill. Holy god. Anyway, I proceed further along into the Seaslight Cave here, and after fighting quite a few monsters and whatnot, I managed to just barely make it to the next monolite crystal before hitting midnight here, which is great. Damn, I got 2 levels off of that, though. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for me. Next time, I'll probably just advance the main plot here so we can get the rest of those side quests done that I was trying to do, and then I guess I couldn't because of plot reasons, but yeah. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you want to see more, leave a comment, and I will see everybody on the next one. Have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.